Hi, my name is Hank Kim. I'm the Executive Director and Counsel for the National Conference on Public Employee Retirement Systems. This is NCPERS video blog for the week of January 7th. First of all, let me begin by wishing everybody a happy, a healthy, and fruitful new year. In Washington, here are some of the things that we're going to be working on in the near term and the long term. As I'm sure everybody has heard, Congress did act on January 1st to avert the fiscal cliff. There were some tax measures that were agreed upon that preserved the Bush-era tax cuts for individuals earning below $400,000 per year and for families earning $450,000 a year. It adjusted the alternative minimum tax and a number of other tax provisions that would have been implemented if Congress did not act on them. It did postpone temporarily the sequestration, which is the massive spending cuts that would have been part of the fiscal cliff. And that has been roughly postponed for about a month. So Congress is going to be working on how to deal with the spending cuts as well as the debt ceiling limit, which the nation's going to be reaching sometime in February as well. In our upcoming legislative newsletter, The Monitor, you will read in some detail about the tax extension that Congress enacted, including one that does impact retirees. It's a provision to allow regular 401ks, 457s, and 403b plans to convert to a Roth. And we'll have an article about that in the upcoming Monitor, as I said. The other thing we're preparing for in the near term here in Washington, D.C. is our upcoming legislative conference, which is January 27th through the 29th here in Washington, D.C. We're really excited about it this year because we have a new hotel, which is the Capitol Hilton, which is at the heart of Washington downtown, a few blocks away from the White House and the Treasury Department, and an easy subway or cab ride from the Capitol. In addition to the new location, we have a wonderful agenda that you can preview on our website. So I encourage everyone to register and attend. I think public pension plans, because we are creatures of public policy, I think it's very important for our trustees, our system staff, as well as other stakeholders in the pension plans to participate in the legislative process. The other things we're working on in 2013 are at the state level. We will continue to monitor legislation in the state capitals that impact public sector pension plans. Already there are some activities during veto sessions and other special sessions, but as the new year kicks off and you get into the legislative full swing, we're concerned in a number of states, and we will be keeping you apprised of those activities. And lastly, as we've been doing since September 2011, we are still advocating for our Secure Choice Pension proposal, which is our proposal to bring back pensions to the private sector using the power of public sector investments to help make pensions in the private sector more affordable and administratively feasible, particularly for small businesses. We think we have a great shot at introducing a number of legislation and enacting legislation at the state level in 2013, building upon the success of last year. with the California measure, SB 1234. And in terms of California, we will, continue to work with the administration and the sponsor of SB 1234, California State Senator Kevin De Leon and his staff, to make sure that that proposal gets fully implemented. So again, we wish you a wonderful new year. We think we're getting off to a good start in 2013, and we look forward to you joining us throughout the year as we give updates and notices about things that are happening here in Washington, D.C., as well as throughout the nation. Thank you, and stay tuned.